I'm your host, BigTruDat. Welcome to the Late Bloomer Podcast. Tap in. Make sure you come in hitting the like button, please. Hit the like button. JD3. Come in hitting that like button. Welcome to the Late Bloomer Podcast. JD3. You're hearing JD3 on the ones and twos. What going on? How you doing, lady love? Make sure y'all come in hitting that like button. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long tonight. We just gonna come talk a little shit. Shout out to JD3. Man, appreciate it. Man, like I said, make sure y'all come in hitting that like button. Watch. Been up watching war documents with my grandson. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hell yeah. Everything well though. Hey, I want to say this, y'all. Before we get into the content, uh, nah, we ain't really caring about Happy Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, man. For sure, for sure. We ain't really definitely Happy Martin Luther King weekend and day. Then Big True Day birthday right after that. But I just want y'all to know that a lot of times that when it comes to Memphis politics, like I said, if I speak on it, then it probably done fell in the nigga lap. Man, happy birthday to Pop. Euro, what it do? Euro, what it do? Then it probably done fell in my lap, right? So, man, y'all know go back a couple days ago. You know, could it be possible? So of course we still dealing with the alleged entertainment purposes, but it's looking like things could be more possible than not possible. Most definitely, most definitely. So in saying that, y'all, I'm hearing a lot like from both ways. Like I talk to some people, and some people they, they, it's some Memphis shit. They feel like, hey, they on their type of time. So from the outside looking in, let me ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel like you can't rate the city as a whole, but just from the outside looking in, how do people feel about the moves? Do you feel like shit is Gucci Karma? I'm hearing a lot of people bring up the contracts and shit. It looks like Memphis. How do people see that? Let me ask y'all that. Like, I'm trying to like, okay, comments like that. I'm hearing a lot of people say it's a good look for the city. Explain it to me. Explain how it's a good look for the city, right? Because me, somebody that still live in Memphis, right? It's a Suge Knight move, right? But where did the last Suge Knight? What Suge Knight at for all the moves he pulled? So let me ask y'all this though. Me personally, now, Martez, what it do? I came up in the era where I see how music done affect the city, right? So a lot of people looking at it like it's a power move. They only looking at it from a music standpoint, right? Excuse me. But when it come to music in our city, what does music bring? Madness. That shit really be more so of a ism. You either on this side or you on this side. So how is it really you know I'm just saying, how is it really a Powerball move? What's the longevity in it? Longevity. What? How do you? Let's talk about it though, just for a brief moment. Let's say, let's say it did happen, right? Let's say it did happen, y'all. They went down there, they did whatever they did, wherever they met up at, right? Of course, you would like the move. It makes sense. A rebel without a cause would like the move. You know what I'm saying? You would like the move. Financially, it's good, but it's a bad move overall. There we go. It's a bad move overall. Listen, man, take them to court. Take them to court. Cali Crypto, what's going on? Make sure y'all come in hitting that like button. I definitely appreciate it. Take them to court. I know I seen it. In the world we living in, they living in, that's a business. That's your boss. Take them to court. Take them to court. Okay, let me say this. Let me say this too, though. I got some kickback. I was talking to somebody today, right? And they was talking about how Gucci Mane, you know, they feel some type of way about how he signed Arlie, woo this. Okay, so let me ask you this. We talking about you, right? We talking about your son. We talking about your nephew, your little cousin, your little brother, your family member, right? Let's say he a up and coming rapper. He ain't doing nothing with the shit but making little videos, but he really getting in trouble. You know, I look at it from both ways. They really getting in trouble. Ooh, okay, so here it is. Whether it's a user or not, that's what this world about. Somebody gonna get used. So here it is. A nigga come around, give him a chain, a car, a little budget, a little money, drop with you, platform, upgrade your platform from bigger than what yours was. Bring your platform to mine and see what it's gonna do. Everybody on 1017 didn't make money. This shit about making money, right? Everybody didn't make money. So he cut ties with the people who didn't make money. He cut ties with the people who wasn't profitable. That's what you do in business. What about the opportunity? Who else would have done it? That's what we lose sight of. Motherfucker be talking about so much. Well, he did. He paid me this. He robbed me for this. Who else would have done it? Who else gave your broke ass anything? Nobody. Man, we get so crazy these motherfucking days. We know shiesty is. We ain't just talking about shiesty. I'm talking about in general though, bro. I'm just speaking in general. It be so much crybaby about people talking about these, this and that, but man, alright. Only person could buy him a country. You gotta think, Shiesty ain't drop no app. We don't give ourselves nothing that alone nigga to take. Man, that's all this world about. How long a motherfucker can take care of you? This society weak as hell. You know what the next nigga supposed to do? How long a person supposed to take care of you? What the person ain't did, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't feel like it was no good move. And it look like just cause niggas, you will see like niggas will condone anything though. So this is the thing I wanted to bring up. How does Gucci Mane go about it? Because this once again now, y'all. If y'all go back before shit hit the fan, I told y'all shit was gonna hit the fan. You know, I know it's a lot of people. It just divided the city more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's so amped up about this shit because it's a lot of people on the outside. The people that's on the everybody that's on the outside, they hoorah'd it. Yeah, it's a gangster move. It's a gorilla move. It's a gorilla move. Yeah. But all the people who really mindful and know what's really going on, they looking at like, man, this some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's some bullshit. So let me ask y'all this though. What's the next move for Gucci? Damn. Yeah, what's the next move for Gucci, man? Like Gucci is kind of in my eyes, he in a kind of damned if you do situation, damned if you don't, right? I know that's how the typical person to look at it. He got caught slipping. He ain't get caught slipping. He got backdoor or whatever. He ain't get caught slipping. If that shit would have happened to you like that, you wouldn't look at it as you got caught slipping, P. But I see that's the mentality though. That's how we going about it now though. cause like I said, a lot of people feel like shit. Well, I guess if you look at it, if you say he got caught slipping, I don't think he got caught. That ain't caught slipping. No, drop a bad eye. But let me ask y'all this: how you go about it? How you go about it? Cause what ain't nobody mentioning. Like I said, allegedly for entertainment purposes, though. We in the studio, right? Like we in the booth right now. Y'all live with Truth in the booth, right? Who else be in the studio? Man, I don't give a fuck about Hustle Cartel, man. Who else? Who else be in the studio? Who else be in the studio? A motherfucker that press buttons. Nah, not the cameraman. A motherfucker that press buttons. So remember, yeah, you all off topic, man. Get on topic. That's all you talking about it off topic shit. That's all I'm saying. You put in the screen. Off topic shit. Help me talk about what we talking about. That's what I'm saying. Help me talk about what we talking about. Instead of every goddamn thing else. How about that? But the nigga that pressed the buttons, man. So once again, like I said, spoiler alert. Since shit coming out, what I heard in these YouTube streets is the nigga that pressed the buttons supposed to got, you know, ruffled up. And he's of the Caucasian skin. So everybody talking about that, what they talking about, but ain't nobody talking about that. What I'm talking about. What if it's out of Gucci Man hands? What if that what it do that dude? What if that white boy with the Caucasian skin don't want to take it on the chin? You know what I'm saying? What if he can't take hands and feet being put on him? Man, what if he just came to work to press buttons and some shit happened to him all of a sudden? I'm with Memphis all day, file your client, keep it moving. You ain't gonna. I ain't with no. I'm too old to be with. I ain't with no nigga that just do wrong, man. Them days over with, man. Them days of just ride with a nigga cause they doing wrong and just that shit gets you into too much. Man, yeah, it gotta be righteous. It gotta be a righteous cause. I ain't gonna lie. Don't ride with me when I'm doing some bullshit. I ain't gonna ride with you. I ain't on this shit no more. This just me though. That's just me. I'm just saying me. I'm just saying me. If your ass still doing bullshit in this day and time and expect a nigga to go for you, that's on you. But in this day and age, the one life we living in, man, I'm not jumping out there for no nigga that just doing no bullshit. Hell nah. How that shit benefit me? Nah, I ain't, hell nah. I'm straight on it. So, this is what I ask you. Does this fuck up the relationship between Memphis and Atlanta? No, sir. If I jump my lap out, yeah, it gotta be right or wrong. I ain't just doing no shit for no wrong. I fuck with my dad. It was wrong. Hell nah, nigga. What we doing? That's the problem now. A nigga done roll for too much wrong shit. It got to be righteous. It got to be righteous. It got to be righteous, man. For a nigga to throw it all on the line, give up freedom, it got to be righteous. ATL fell out anyway. Fuck 'em, man. ATL finna be at it. Lil Baby and 21 Savage and Pooh Shiesty seem to be locked in. They seem okay. So this the thing. They seem to be locked in before that happened. This just happened. So this gonna tell you if Atlanta fuck with this or not. I had this conversation with somebody earlier. Like them people you just who said them people you just mentioned. If you see them still doing songs with Pooh Shiesty and still, you know what I'm saying, corresponding with them, then they like fuck Gucci. He had it coming. Shit, it's his time, you know. But if you see them bag up from Pooh Shiesty, then they let you know, regardless, they don't feel like they were a proper demonstration to one of their OGs. I can understand, you know, these Memphis niggas ain't got no sympathy. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They hard on Gucci. They really like fuck them. Feed them fried fish eggs. Whatever them niggas used to say. That's how they feel. But all I'm saying, it's a way you move. It's the way you move. If you would have moved smooth and moved like a player, we wouldn't be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be talking about it. But because one thing about a lot of Memphis niggas, I ain't gonna say most Memphis niggas, you know, we gonna get it with the we ain't gonna we ain't trying to we gonna get it with the girt. So so do it make Gucci Man police if like I feel like Gucci in a tight spot. If he stand down, then people probably look at Gucci like he a sucker. But it's really a businessman. If you put the police in the business, then is he the police? I feel like Gucci man, Gucci playing chess. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I feel like this. I feel like they really bluff Gucci man. I don't feel like he got spurred. What was y'all gonna do? Pop him down and take the contract still, and then what? Then what? What would you would have did if you would have killed him in there? You would have killed Gucci Mane in there. What? Yeah, going down. How you get away? All for some guy. I understand it's bigger than rap country. It's money. It's money involved. Man, that shit was a vigilante move, bro. That shit wasn't thought out. There wasn't no warning. That shit wasn't thought out. He ready to put that shit in the rap though. First nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Took down my CEO. Told him if he move, we gonna let this bitch go. He ready. He got a bar for Gucci ass now. Allegedly for entertainment purpose. First rapper to take down the CEO. I already know it. Yeah. First rapper to take down my CEO. Told him don't bust a move or this bitch gonna blow. He thought that motherfucker uh on the highway. Memphis Grizzly, what going on? So loose lips is the red. Man gonna find himself in the casket playing and shit. One thing about it, they just let you know how fucked up our culture is, though. You know what I'm saying? Cause the city said this shit, the city behind it. You hear me? Memphis so fucked up. Memphis looking at this shit like it's straight gangster. You hear me? Yeah, yeah. Look at it name though. Shy's life. They love it. They love it. Memphis so with this shit. Them folks just love Gucci. I'm talking about came up off Gucci, man. Don't give a fuck about Gucci, man. Whoo, that's hard. Cause they were gonna let us. It wasn't Gucci Mane fault. Man, Gucci done kind of man, shit like that or just man, folks bucked them there because they didn't. I'm gonna say this first, y'all. Like I said before, and we gonna wrap it up. We ain't got too much long. I'm watching this shit though, so it's set for 45 minutes. Well, remember this: we ain't the biggest blogger, but a lot of real nigga shit come through this podcast, right? Remember, a lot of real nigga shit come through this podcast. So I told y'all where I had a conversation, shit fell in my lap about what happened with Juke and far as that situation to a certain extent. And I told y'all about a couple incidents to a certain extent. Even this one. You know, a lot of people that's cool, credit certain people. Hey, there's some shit finna go on. Hey, it's cool. But one thing for sure, man, we sat down right here and I said it's possible. So, man, y'all just make sure y'all keep tuning in. We ain't gotta be the biggest to make a mark in this motherfucker. Though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, like I said, a lot of facts come through here, and we ain't really caring about who getting the credit because one thing about it, we ain't chasing it. We could have came on this motherfucker, but hey, them folks said, so I just took it and chopped it up how I wanted to chop it up, and let y'all know that hey, some shit went on. Some shit went on. So, in order to file the insurance claim, you gotta put the police in the business. Gucci Mane done. Shit about to get real. Why he done? It's all over the net in 24 hours. It's all over the net in 24 hours, right? Yeah, let somebody else go in depth about the situation. Too many enemies. Can't speak on everything public, but some shit went on. Too many enemies. His wife can say public. Gotta go. Gotta go. See these savage on live. Alright. Take care of your business, P. So yeah, I think Gucci fin. That's what I'm saying. What do he do? What can he really do? Far as I'm asking, if he can do so. First of all, Gucci 45 type shit, right? Gucci 45, family man. Um, is he the police if he put the police like you bring gangster shit to my business, right? The only way to maybe get my jewelry, how do we go about it? That's what I'm asking. How do we go about it? $2 million worth of jewelry, right? Um, why not a lawyer? He should have an army. So go to jail. Why he didn't have a gun? He know better. You know how y'all sound. He gonna say he lost it. Right. He gonna say he lost it. Right. What about the contract? You can't say you lost it. The contract really ain't even. That's duress. You know, a nigga oppose on me. I signed some under duress. I wasn't in my right mind. Or do he just take a loss on it too then? This the only thing. This how them boys gonna be in the clear. If he do file an insurance claim and say he lost it don't need to be no. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. It's so much crazy shit to go on when you do shit like that, and you get to relieving the man of his shit. You ain't thinking about is no cameras. You ain't thinking about if he filed a police. I know we talking about the police. We talking about without filing a police report, lady love. That's what I'm saying. He should have had the police there all that jury. Do y'all know how y'all niggas sound in there? I feel you know. I feel y'all, bro. I ain't never had to have the police around Shiesty. I ain't never had to have the police around Shiesty with my jury on. So now all of a sudden, I said the police. Niggas don't understand what the ups is though. You know, we just living in this type of world. We don't understand what the ups is. The ups is the ups. Security or whoever, man. The ass don't know nothing. They turn into mimes when the ups get on your ass. But you know, Shiesty got about 20 more years worth of prison. Try to give his life, well, come on, that right. Nah, it ain't no news report. It ain't no this just street nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's how you know it was some impulse type shit. Slip or go, but it wasn't thought out. You know, a nigga, you know how it is. I'm finna go in there. The conversation then we probably go have supposed to win and man shit, nigga ass. There you go. You see what I'm saying? There you go. Your ass in a trick bag. Slip was never thought out. Exactly. Nigga ass just imp. We finna get his ass right there. How Memphis nigga be thinking, bro, nigga finna give me something. You hear me? I came here for something. I'm not leaving without something. You see what I'm saying? We couldn't talk about it, so now it's time to be about it. Think that now I tell you, oh God. Yeah, nigga, Memphis nigga thinking about I came for something, bro. Give me something. This motherfucker just sticking out. Gene, what going on? I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. However it happened. However it happened. Ups is the ups. Them folks ain't got no sympathy for Gucci man. Shit, you can't freeze no street nigga out. You gotta be thorough. Man, street niggas doing business can't move like that. Everybody talking about what the man niggas is bullshitting. I don't give a fuck how y'all look at it. When street niggas step into the business world, they got to move different or get back into the streets. Just simple as that. It don't matter who the fuck you is, how street you is. Once you start doing legitimate business, it ain't up to you no more. You don't make the rules, damn fool. Fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Street niggas is doing business. Man, ain't okay then. Alright, you gonna see what he all the street niggas that get in there with this gorilla mentality in this business, you see where they wind up at. Man, street niggas get froze out every day in business until they learn how to do business. That's what the street niggas get froze out every day in business until they learn how to do business, until they learn how to play them people game. Street niggas get froze out every day in real world until you learn how to play it how they play it. Every day. Okay then. You'll see. That shit just look good, you know. Man, you doing business. You gotta do business. You see everybody talking about Death Row. Look what happened to Death Row. Why the fuck is y'all even comparing that shit to Death Row? Look what happened to Death Row. Look where the CEO of Death Row is right now. He podcasting from prison. His ass in San Quentin some goddamn where. Pelican Bay. The hell is y'all talking about? Death Row. They moving like Death Row. And so what? The hell? He ain't even got one of these. Come on, man. What's wrong with y'all? Like that motherfucker talking about Suge Knight. Like that's something to be. Man, that man ass was getting the shit punched out of him. He ran the man ass over. And it's been over with ever since. What's wrong with y'all? You see, Wrong with y'all, man? She filed that report. Yeah, she filed that report. Man, Gucci filed the report. He just gonna say a nigga, you can say, listen, you can file a report. You ain't got to say who robbed him. All this shit could be allegedly when it comes to the police. If it ain't no footage or none of this shit, he ain't got to watch no more. He can file a report. If that motherfucker worth $1 million, I'm finna get it back. They pay a little more because it's a custom pieces and shit like that. When it's appraised and all that, nah, hell nah. If he just did all this and man, hell no, stop it, man. That motherfucker, it finna get filed. I ain't got to put the police on you. It finna get filed though. You know. I don't know who robbed me. I got robbed. I don't know who robbed me. I had this motherfucker. I don't got it no more. I ain't know it was no video, but I'm pretty sure they're in the studio. A nice studio. I'm pretty sure they ran out of there. You know, they probably didn't go. They probably didn't walk out of there calm. I ran out of there. Probably pulled up in some fast. You know, probably pulled up in some fast. So I'm pretty sure everything on camera to a certain extent is what I'm saying though. But if I'm Gucci man, you ain't got to say who robbed you. You don't know who it was. Suge Knight is definitely a stupid ass. Y'all remember her backing out of court and say it's on camera. That's why they ain't said nothing. Exactly. It's a business. They people got cameras on their goddamn uh 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 on their dog house. So you mean tell me a business? Like y'all said, he got security, got millions on his wrist, $500,000 car out there. You don't think it's no cameras? Homer Domer Simpson? You don't think it's no? Come on, man. It's a million fucking cameras up there. So for all you guys and shit, just you got to think, man. One thing we got to do as young black men and women is learn how to think. We can't have our heart on our sleeves. Because when we do that, we move off impulse. We get heated and somebody delete it. You know, we see red, you, and him dead. You know? So we got to do a better job at, you know, just calming down. Why? Leave his family? Crash out, leave his family? Would that please you? Would that please y'all? Cause I heard somebody say they want Gucci to go back to the would that please y'all if Gucci crash out? Would they make y'all feel good if then a 50-year-old man crash out, leave his family, leave his wife, say fuck it? That'll make y'all feel better. Let me ask y'all that. That'll make y'all feel better. That's what he's supposed to do. Risk it all. Think like a young nigga. I'm just asking for the sake of this situation. If you don't fuck with Gucci now, you never fucked with him. Let me just say that. It sound like a bunch of people really kicking a nigga way down. And I ain't never been the biggest Gucci Man fan, but it sound like a bunch of people been ready to talk about him. Really, just being real. If you don't fuck with Gucci Mane now, you ain't never fucked with him. I feel like it's the situation he in, but at the same time, I just ran you the facts of life down too, though. He a businessman. He 50. It's in the public. He damn near 50. He in the public. He got a new yeah, he got press. It's understood. He got press. He got press. He got finesse. But I just ran you the facts of life. So what is he supposed to do? How you go about it? Now I'm getting back to the live before I get out of here. What's Gucci supposed to do? You know, what he supposed to do? Because you got people like the people who, testing him. He done feel like he ain't this, he ain't that. A nigga ain't played with Gucci Man never since y'all been knowing him. One incident happened and y'all take all his stripes. Damn. Look at the world we live in. One incident happened where people up pose on him, allegedly, and y'all take all his stripes. God damn. We used to say Gucci Mane, the only rapper ain't nothing happened to. An incident happened to him. He down there 50. Now y'all take his whole stripes away. What type of shit we living in, man? This world too, you gotta impress you motherfuckers too much. That's why you can't even do it for that. I ain't never heard nobody try to question Gucci Mane stripes. Now all his stripes in question. Every dog got his day. Exactly. Come on, man. Let me tell y'all something. We wrapping it up. We wrapping it up. The first time I really, really got robbed, I had to realize shit. You know how many motherfuckers I done robbed? Like for real, for real. I did part of it. You right about that? This ain't the first time. Did part of it. That's the everybody. That's the clown. He can't be. He can't change his life. You know. When a nigga progress, he a clown. The man told y'all the whole time y'all knew Gucci Mane when we was younger. The man supposed to been on meds. He was crazy in front of y'all the whole time. You see what I'm saying? He was throwed off 25 years ago. He was throwed out 25 years ago, bro. So here it is, 25 years later, he just getting on meds and shit, y'all. And hey, and those that play with fire, Brian. Once again, Google says it's a hoax. Google said what's a hoax? Uh, Lady Love, We don't need Google when we in the streets. We don't give a damn what Google. We don't need Google. Google can say, uh, Google can say, they say Tupac still on the island some goddamn world. Gucci. They talking about Gucci mentally challenged. They said Tupac's still alive. We don't need Google for this one. When you Google searching shit, when you Google searching shit, that's like you going against my credibility. You know what I'm saying? That man ass got stretched. This shit ain't going on like this. This shit happen, man. You can't. You shouldn't even be googling them shit to even find out if Gucci man. You gonna Google and see if he got stretched. That man ass, he did. You try to Google to see what his ass gonna do. That's what we talking about. What his ass gonna do? Say, I said it, bitch. Yeah, we fucked up too though. But I'm just saying, like, damn, everybody. This show you right now though. When young Alley report, yeah, he ain't on no police shit. Yeah. But y'all niggas in the world, y'all niggas from my city, straight Gucci. That shit, man, they killed Dr. King here. Dolph got unalive here. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of shit. Memphis is just the city where real bullshit happen. Yeah, I made that up. You went and looked that shit up? Wait a minute now. Damn. Wait a minute now. This shit getting out of control. Lady Love, I told you, I was asking you, listen, this the thing. Listen, calm down. That's why I said you got to get an understanding. We talking a lot of ebonics and slang and shit. I know you hip to black people, you hip to the South, but we talk with a certain slang and shit though. Look, a certain ebonics. So what I was saying was what I was saying was what should Gucci Man do? We was coming up with scenarios. We done already established he ain't did nothing police. I was asking, would it be police if he went to the police? Seeing that it happened at his business, they brought street activities to his business establishment. And you just went straight civilian route with it. No, no. Stan G play. Colorado don't get. Yeah. So just yeah. So I was just saying. So just listen a little bit more. Nah, we gonna. Mm mm. You gotta just listen a little more. Just listen a little more. That's what be going on. If somebody get robbed and kept it a secret, Google would know. Right. She went to Google. And she went to Google. They don't play that shit. You know what? People do that shit in real life. Motherfucker say something, you'll say something. Oh, Google didn't say that. Damn. I already know. I already know it. I already know it. Hey, now he ended up getting robbed. Facts of life, man. You know, shit happens though, bro. Shit happens. A lot of shit happens, bro. But like I said, bro, you could tell the disconnect. You could tell the disconnect though, man. Everything might have been done right up until a certain point, like far as you weren't rocking with him, you weren't rocking with him. But I don't know if I would have did it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it, respectfully. Everything that done came with Pooh Shiesty nine, far as the negativity, done happened on camera. The shit outside with the McLarens and the shoes, the club incident on camera, and they saying this shit might be on camera. I ain't know nothing about that. They letting you know you can't escape the cameras, even if you didn't have nothing to do with it. Your entourage, it all gonna lead back to you. So whether you gonna be in that motherfucker, I mean, out freeing him, freeing this person, like it definitely gonna be something to rap about. You know, hey, I'm not. Hey, I'm in the cut listening, right, Lady Love. I gotta let you know if you ain't from the M, please don't get it. That political color. What's up, E buddy? Oh shit. Stage ain't real. I think they did it on GP, a demonstration of power. Man, them folks ain't did no shit on no GP, man. Them folks want out their contract. What do y'all think? Who doing some shit on GP like that? I'm not gonna take my CEO down. Nah, these folks mad. The hell wrong with you? These folks mad. The hell? I'm just finna go do it because I'm supposed to do it. Man, hell nah. Why? If that's the case, why rob them? Why get them to sign the contract? No, them folk wanted shit. Demonstration of power, but they take shit too. Who does that? GP. Fuck on GP. Man, hell nah, man. Don't do no shit like that on GP. What you did it on GP? Family. Man, I'm just kicking shit for a minute. They ain't got no power to get away with. You don't get away if everybody talking about it. That's what I'm saying, man. It don't have to be no footage, y'all. It's Gucci Man footage. Why would it be out, y'all? Lady Love, Gucci Man, not the police. It ain't gonna be no footage out. That ain't showing no power though, sir. That ain't showing they getting away with it. You getting by. You don't get away. It's a difference. You getting by. You don't get away. You getting by. You ain't got away with shit. If motherfuckers talking about it, you ain't gotta wait. Getting back. It's a moment of time. It's due process. I'm telling you the facts of life. See, y'all just looking at it from young nigga time. Y'all, everybody on young nigga time right now. I get it. Everybody on young, everybody just going around. I see that what going on. Everybody on young nigga time. Okay, I get it. I get it. I appreciate it. I might say, Chief, everybody on young nigga time. Man, that shit ass gonna have a nigga ass in trouble. That's all I can say, but that shit gonna have a nigga ass in trouble, man. Real talk. But y'all better stop doing this shit. Tell you. Alright. Hell yeah. Everybody reliving that youth backward. That's true. But we talking about a recording we talking about a high quality recording studio. Everybody on young nigga time. I'm telling you. Man, these next few months gonna be interesting. Yeah, they're gonna be real interesting. Double O, what going on? I appreciate you checking in, but God, it seems to be the face of got it the face of it because one, you can draw content from it. You can look at the correlation. CEO Pooh Shiesty, he been fucking off over here. The Gucci Mane dynamics. Yeah, yeah, it's a lot there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot in there well. So you can look at that. But like I said, you never know. One thing for sure, it don't take it could take a nigga. I've been said I feel like Pooh Shiesty would have been in a better position. He would have been a bigger artist if he was signed to CMG. That's just a fact. We know that. So when seeing that, it don't take nothing but godly just to tell him that. Shit, bro, look at this. Look at just show him a few things. You know? Man, he really gave you the standard joint. You know what I'm saying? The bullshit joint. I wonder if the alleged engineer going to he can't sign to nobody at all. Exactly. So, like I'm saying, that shit sound good because everybody on young nigga time, everybody, it sound good. But in real life, the facts of life, man's ass is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Niggas get by, they don't get away. I'm telling you what going on. You just put yourself in a much trickier situation when all you see, like I said, y'all making it seem like because man, you a street nigga, you supposed to man, you a street nigga who done transitioned into the business world. So when you doing business, you gotta conduct yourself as a businessman. You cannot get it with your muscle. You gotta get it with your hustle. What's the dumbest shit ever? Allegedly, if it's true. Right, allegedly, if it's true. What's the dumbest shit ever? If it's true. What's the dumbest shit ever? As a brand. But if he filed that report, he bogus. Nah, no, he don't. He can say a nigga scratched him if he don't show the cameras. You niggas tripping. I'ma get my money. How? I ain't got to say who did it. I got robbed, man. I used to have this shit. I don't have it no more. You tripping. If I take the loss, I'm a damn fool. Man, you better get your ass on. No, sir. No, sir. Some type of report getting filed. I ain't finna go bad again. Hell nah. Man, hell nah. Man, Gucci ain't playing with his name like that, man. Y'all thinking of anything now. Come on now. Come on, man. I'm finna let these folk think these. Stop it. Stop it, man. It ain't going that bad like that, man. That nigga just. Nah, man. Yeah, he should have insurance on it. So what I'm saying is, in order to file insurance, you ain't got to say you got robbed. You can just say you lost it. You know what I'm saying? You can say that. I'm filing something. That's all I'm saying. The police ain't got to be involved. I'm filing something. He got the footage. If they do have it, the footage don't have to come out because it was at the studio that I was at, allegedly. So I don't have to put this shit out. I'm controlling everything in house. If it happened, I know it happened. But at the end of the day, I control the madness now. You boy really did all this shit for nothing. I got the tapes. Allegedly, his wife gonna file it if she bought it. Facts. I got the tapes. Man, listen here. Y'all boy up straps on me? Of course not. You know I ain't want to get your ass away, boy. Stop it. Stop it. I bet you the old Gucci come back then. For, for the black bars. Yeah. Man, y'all, come on now. Come on, man. I bet his ass finna turn back to the old Gucci now. Put them hammers on East Atlanta Center. Yeah, folks put them hammers on East Atlanta Center. They did that, you know. Only rapper take down my CEO. I ain't got the last say. Gucci can drop poo. He still gonna be signed. Atlantic got the last say. Man, no, they do not. The goddamn judicial system got the last say. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with you guys, man? The goddamn judicial system got the last say. You talking about Atlantic? This shit bigger than Ringling, brother. I can't even think about no label. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This shit, business, wait, y'all just talking about rap. That's what's wrong with every fucking body. Y'all still focused on rap music. Y'all, that's what's wrong with everybody, man. Y'all like, God damn it, rap. Memphis won. We won. How, man? Y'all still talking about rap, man. Y'all still talking about rap, man. Man, Atlantic and shit, man. All right. Allegedly for entertainment purposes, man. Doing moves like that. And like I said, man, through the YouTube streets, they saying people done got beat up. Also, man, we'll see. We'll see who got the last say so. This was really happened. Gucci Mane been robbed before. He absolutely Got to start to protect. He ain't been robbed by an artist, allegedly, with no straps in a business setting. That's a difference. That's a difference. That's a difference, lady love. A nigga get robbed on the street, you expect it. But you get robbed in your place of business like this, it's a difference. So it ain't the same. It's a big difference, especially by your artists, allegedly for entertainment purposes, because we don't know it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big ass difference. It ain't the same. You ain't thinking, I know these little fuckers bad, but goddamn. Protect yourself. Protect yourself if you're not got the ups. What you gonna do? And Memphis a third world country. He said Memphis a third world. That shit fucked up. Then then I said, how y'all feel about Memphis and Atlanta? Oh, fuck Atlanta. Ooh, they going down. Oh, they don't care about it. About them folks just on the young nigga way. They don't give a fuck. Them them folks said make Memphis great again. Them folks ain't giving two fucks about Gucci Mane. Pen game deadlier than the bullets. My hell yeah. Like I said, all of the gangsters in the industry at some point had to conform. You can only guerrilla your way in this industry, that industry, so much, so far. All the gorillas in the industry, they found a place for them. Or you found a place for yourself, man. So, once again, you don't get by, you just get in the way. You don't get by, you just get away. Shit it seem cool, it seem boo. You know what I'm saying? It seem I get it. But you got to play for the end. You got to play for the end. And a nigga could be looking at it like that though. You know, like this is from this legacy. This you fucking with my legacy. But you got to once you get into that business world of things, you just got to go about it the right way. You can't feel like, yeah, shit, Gucci Mane in the street nigga. He supposed to be cool with a nigga pulling straps on him. And shit, signing this shit and shit, it is what it is. It ain't the last man standing and being the jack and that. It ain't in the business world. I mean, it ain't. Well, yes, it is. It is the last man standing. You right. It is. But it is. But they play like that too. But I'm just saying, you can't take this street shit in there. Yeah, definitely ain't. Bro, for sure. But Atlanta is about that. What are you talking about, lady love? About what life? What you talking about? What you talking about, lady love? What you talking? What you, what are you talking about? You think these goddamn Vikings care about? You know what you talking about, Layla? What you talking about? Like trying to follow you though. I got to go though, y'all. It's late. I put washing and shit, but yo, you fucked me up with that. She's from Denver, from Colorado. Memphis is a rep for sure, but Atlanta is about their life. What you mean by that? Just a little. I probably never heard that before, especially from she's saying we ain't the only G's in the M. It ain't really what she said. Memphis is a rep, but Atlanta is about their life for sure. Like all of the shit is stupid, right? I don't just. It didn't sound like you discredit. It just sounded like you knew more so about one city than the other. That's all. I ain't say you discredit WDK. People get killed in Atlanta all the time. Yeah, people get killed in Atlanta all the time. Now we know. Listen. One thing for sure, like people always say, it's dangerous everywhere. It's dangerous everywhere. But Memphis ain't Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta ain't Memphis. It's a difference. You're not going to Atlanta underestimating nobody because it can happen. It does happen down there. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, it's really so fucked up in Memphis where it really is so small, so closed in. And if you really jump out there, niggas from Memphis really feel like, man, nah, it's a difference, lady love. It's a difference. See what I'm saying? It's like you know. You said you really don't know. It's a difference. They have facts out here though that dispute what you saying. But a nigga from Memphis really feel like they can make it anywhere. You know, they feel like they can make it because it's just so much. And I'm pretty sure in other cities it's like that too though. But Memphis will teach you a little bit of everything. You know, like for real, it's tough. Like literally, it's tough. So if you can make it in this bitch, that's why niggas be like, man, you can make it anywhere. That's why they be a nigga from Memphis will be like, I'm from Memphis. So when they go somewhere and make it, they attribute that being from Memphis. Because you can use a lot of this shit, what you learned in Memphis, coming up, how to deal with your fellow man, deal with the people, deal with the slime, deal. You can take this shit. You really learn the 48 laws of power, the art of war in Memphis without even knowing. Memphis teach you that shit without even knowing. Memphis teach you how to deal with so much fuckery without even know. You don't even know you know. You don't even know you learning this shit. Y'all surrounded by all the churches. We surrounded by the churches. We surrounded by the pyramid. Man, like I said, bro, it's so much. You really growing up learning the 48 laws of power if you in the streets. The art of war. Playing on your nigga and shit. That's what they do. That's what's going on. Skinning and grinning. Scheming and dreaming. Definitely crazy. What's dangerous to her ain't dangerous to her. That's what happens. It's a disconnect. Colorado is a vacation. Yeah, Colorado is my favorite city in the world. So the shit that she talk about is like, you hear me? It's so clean up there. The air. I love it. I didn't see that, you know? Tell me that shit fell out your pocket. Yeah, it's just so she constantly getting us with this Colorado shit. We get it, lady love, but it's not like that. It's not like that. Trust me, it's not like that. I love Colorado. I loved it up there. I, I I felt so at peace. So the part where you was at, I never seen. I felt so. I came back to Memphis and bragged about Colorado. I told everybody how much I wanted to go back up. I said, God damn it. It's so nice up there in Denver. So many big houses. The air smells so good. You know, and here it is every goddamn night you fight for your right to say how tough it is in Colorado. I don't want to go through there. That's what I'm telling you. I stay in the hood. I came up in two places where you don't want to go visit nobody else goddamn hood. I don't. Every time I go vacation, I'm going to where it's nice at. I don't give a fuck about no hood. That's when you really done came up in this shit. You ain't trying to go experience nobody else bullshit. So every time I go out of town, lady love, I don't want to go to nobody else hood. So if you stay in the hood, I'm not trying to go by you. The fact that you steady talking about no, that's why they keep telling you it's a disconnect. Memphis ain't nothing but one big hood. We don't really have a safe haven. This motherfucker fucked up. My cousin had moved to Denver. His family sent him back to Memphis. You see what I'm saying? It's a big difference. I get what you saying. It's fucked up. I get it. You ain't lying. This shit one big hood, man. The city ain't been good since we had Dillard's, Goldsmith, J.C. Penney's, and Sears. You see what I'm saying? It's been fucked up since all them cities, them stores left, man. Since my grandma had the charge card, it been fucked up. So I don't mean but it's a big difference, lady love. This motherfucker one big hood. We done grew up like this forever. We ain't, I told you I was in the suburbs. I just told, listen, lady love, you ain't heard me. I grew up in one big hood, whether it be Memphis or Louisiana, right? When I go out of town in my adult life, I'm not trying to go to nobody else's hood. Of course, I'm trying to be in the suburbs, the nice part. I'm not trying to see Pookie, Dookie, Tookie, none of that shit. I know I'm a real hood nigga. I don't know nobody out there. What the fuck I'm going? I'm going to the smoke shops. I'm not trying to go buy no weed from the weed man. I'm escaping this shit. So of course I'm at the suburbs. I'm a tourist. I'm on vacation. I wouldn't be in Chicago suburbs as a tourist. No. I'm on vacation. I don't know what type of shit y'all like to do. I'm on vacation. I'm not going in nobody else's hood. That ain't the shit I want to do. That's not fun for me. I'm not hanging in the hood in Memphis. So why the fuck I want to go to your hood or go to their hood? That ain't no vacation for me. That ain't no strike against my real nigga card. I'm in Memphis. I got a good taste of the hood. I got a good when you come from one of these cities where there's shit like this, you don't need to experience nobody else's hood. Nah, for what? Fuck I wanna ride down 63rd for what that's gonna make me feel like. What I wanna go to O Block for? Just because? Man, I can go to King Gate, Lamar Terrace, um, LMG. The fuck I wanna go to O Block for? That don't make sense to me, man. We grew up thugging, man. I ain't got to go to nobody else's hood. That shit on, man. I'm straight on it. I don't want to be nowhere around nobody else's hood, man. That's how I feel. But nigga try to get away from this shit. So nah, that ain't what I do out of town, y'all. I'm a real tourist. Like I said, I go to 420 friendly states, and man, I'm going to the smoke shops. I'm not trying to, like I said, mingle in nobody hood. I ain't trying to do all this shit, y'all. That ain't what I do. They don't make me cool or not cool because I don't want to chill in your projects or I don't go out of town and you know I'm straight. I'm chilling. Memphis is one big hood. Trust me. Memphis is one big hood. I get a daily dose of this motherfucker every day. Memphis is one big hood, and I grew up here for the most part. And this other city I lived, that shit one big hood. Man, listen, love being around my family. I come from, I come from money. I said that you will love. I come from money. Heard enough surviving in the mix. You know. Now you come from money, so you in the mansion now, huh? I'm saying you still like shit. Shit, what I need to do there? What shit, you know? Oh, for me, VP, what the fuck you mean? ah, fuck you mean? Come on, man. So now you in the match. He told me shit. You been talking to me all these goddamn months. You know, you ain't told me nothing. Don't hang out in our hoods either, especially the north side. Okay then, now we can talk, goddamn it. Now that makes sense. You all you do is talk about your crypt past. The OGs and shit who you used to be around. Now you're making sense. Now okay. I thought you was goddamn a homegirl. Now there you go. Tap back into your roots. There you go. There you go. Tap back into your roots. God damn it. Worked hard for everything I have. Okay. Okay. So how many rooms is mentioned here? And you ain't flew me out to Denver for no episode yet. You got damn favorite podcaster. God damn. Well, my birthday next week. The fuck is going on? Don't make no sense no more. This ain't making sense. I thought she was an A&R for somebody in Colorado. She said she used to work on the radio. Now you've come to find out Lady Love is a lady that wear many hats. She done did a whole lot of shit in her lifetime though. She done did more shit than I got fingers for. You said, "Cap." I said that I don't discredit any person. Good with that bullshit myself. I was answering these people. Yeah, but she done did a whole lot of shit in her lifetime though, for real. Chef, A&R. I think she wrote books, uh, sell cars, personal trainer. She done did a few things though. Very talented, hard working lady. Yes, yes, yes. Hard working members. Jack of all trades. And she used to be a home girl, OG, Crip. My daughter, and dad and I built the business. It took it far and own construction company. And they got their own construction company. We just bullshitting with you. True trying to get in the with. Yeah, I'm trying to get in the real. Now y'all bullshit. I'm dead damn serious. You know, Late Bloomer Podcast need a sponsor though. You know, I've been looking for a rich sponsor though. And you come on here every night. You see I'm dedicated. You see I'm dedicated. I just need a little I just need a little I just need a little There's a couple things I need around here. You know. There's a couple things I need around here that'll take this podcast to the next level. So I don't know what we need to do, how we need to figure it out. But yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe I could, get sponsored by the company or something. Shit like that. So working on a gift for you, big head. Okay then. No, no, I definitely appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. You gotta do Cali in from the burner. All you gotta do is call in from the burner phone. Hey, my stepdad was Jamaican. You got to have more than one trade. Most definitely. You gotta do a call in from the burner phone. I respect it though. I'm just trying. Traveling is definitely my thing. Okay then. Well, you know, they blown podcast. I ran out of shit to drink. Think about us. Think about us. You know, think about us. So, man, to wrap it up though, y'all finna get out of here. I've been on her damn near a little bit too long. Uh, I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. Travel to Memphis. You stamp. Yeah, travel to Memphis. Travel to Memphis. I need to do something for the Bloomers. If I do something for the Bloomers, y'all gonna come support it. Y'all gonna come show up. Just have a little get together. What's up? Y'all gonna pull up. have an event, a live podcast, party type shit. That's what I want to know. A meet and greet. I ain't big enough for that though. Long as it's in Westwood. Man, ain't no nigga coming on motherfucking Westwood, bro. You know, come on, man. You know damn well I'm not coming to no Westwood for no meet and greet. We gotta start an argument with finesse. I bet go viral by everybody talking about that, man. Cuz it Westwood. I ain't no damn well, ain't no nigga, bro. We gonna be so far in Collierville. The hell wrong with you? Grandkids Disneyland soon. Me either. Said, nah. He said start some shit with finesse. Gonna be so far in Collierville. Yeah, man. Hell nah. You know we ain't going nobody somebody garage in Westwood. The hell wrong with you, man? You trying to get us to the Westwood Park or something? Tippies or something? You trying to have us over there throwing horseshoes and shit? Nah, 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 nah. We ain't gonna do that. Fraser, of course not. We ain't gonna do it in Fraser either. We ain't gonna do it in Fraser. We ain't gonna do it in Fraser. Now I'm dead damn serious though. I'm dead damn serious. I'm gonna get together with the bloomers. I probably wouldn't even want to do no podcast in front of y'all. This shit'd be too funny. This shit'd be too funny. But we get together for real, for real. I done met a few people that bought some merch and shit over the couple years and shit though. But it, a lot of folks that tune in on the regular. I don't know the north or the east. Damn, the north or the east. I'm there for sure. It definitely ain't gonna be in the north. I'm not having no event, a meet and greet event in a place I don't kick it at. Period. Fuck no, that ain't gonna happen. Shit will turn into a comedy show. I am most definitely. No, Memphis. Hell nah, man. You niggas. If I can't, if I can get away, my daughter is training to be a firefighter. Congrats on that. Respect. Carville or the Dover. Man, Carville, Cordova, Germantown, Poplar, Highland area, Oak Court area, White Station area, uh, maybe downtown. You know what I'm saying? Maybe downtown. Not Beale Street, maybe downtown. We could catch a little cut downtown somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. But, you know, somewhere like that. Cooper Young area, maybe, just have to figure it out, but not it won't be South Memphis, it won't be Hash Crossing, Hash Cross cool, yeah, yeah. But see, this the thing about me. I don't like being places where everybody be at. I like going out, but I like finding spots, right? So I don't like being at the happening spots. I probably not never go to a happening spot. You know what I'm saying? And I see people, but it's gonna be just in life, passing. But I don't like going to the happening spots. I don't ever have to be at that jump, but I like going out. You know what I'm saying? So I just find me my little cuts and shit. I'm gonna go to Nashville. Shut up, y'all. Nashville cool. Ain't no wrong with Nashville. I'm out of here though, y'all. I'm bullshit. I'm finna go put my clothes in the dryer, put the other load in. It's Saturday. Countdown to my birthday. Yeah, yeah, I got a birthday coming next Wednesday. Definitely appreciate it. Y'all can hit that cash app if you want to. But I'm out of here. Y'all be smooth, be cool. We out of here, be safe. Tap back in tomorrow. Yeah, Wednesday. For sure, for sure. Man, y'all spare Gucci, man. Y'all so hard on Gucci, man. Y'all the same motherfucker grew up on Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the same motherfucker grew up on them. Now y'all ain't trying to spare a bear. Y'all ain't trying to spare a bear. Maybe that was the day. Maybe that was the day Gucci tricked ass. I kind of feel bad. Maybe he wasn't on his meds. Maybe he should have been on it. Maybe he wasn't on his meds. Maybe that's what it was, god damn it. Maybe he wasn't on his meds. Maybe they called him when he wasn't on his meds. Maybe we need to make that viral. Gucci man got finesse because he wasn't on his meds. They hid his meds and sent him in a meeting. I'm out of here though. Mm.